I'm Rick Woods. I'm Director of Leisure Services and Public Facilities for the City of Cookeville, and we're celebrating our 30th anniversary. And I've been here for all of them, all 30 years. I started with the department in 1987, right when the department was created. I was the Cultural Arts Superintendent for 13 years, up until 2000. And then I became the director of the department in 2000, and I've been director since then. And I'm fortunate to be where I am and glad to be where I am. I've got the greatest job in the city of Cookeville.
All right. Which leisure services event stands out the most to you, Rick?
Oh, I can't pick one. There's no way I can pick just one. There's so many terrific, wonderful events that staff members put together and that our department has done over the years. I will say, I guess, in trying to answer that, I will say that, father-daughter date night is something that's been going on almost since the very beginning and has grown and grown and grown and grown over the years. So that is one of the events that I think is associated with leisure services and kind of defines our department and parallels the growth that our department has seen over the years. So that one stands out to me, but so many other events. The Backstage Series, Trauma Center, or now Backstage, CPAC Backstage series has been going on. This is the 25th anniversary for it, so that stands out to me. I love the Cemetery Walk. I absolutely love the Cemetery Walk. I love Storyfest. We do so many wonderful, wonderful things, wonderful events, and it's just so hard to say that's my favorite or that's my favorite. Events that we used to do that we don't do anymore for one reason or another. The Haunted Forest, the Enchanted Kingdom, the Kite Festival, community band concerts, which we do now. But that's something, the whole development of that and the events that happen in Dogwood Park. Just so many wonderful, wonderful things that I can't pick one.
I think that you're right, and I think the community would agree. What are you most proud of in the department? What are you most proud of?
Oh gosh, Beth, I most proud of the people that make it happen. The staff, the members, the folks who work every day to make those wonderful events and happen, and the facilities, the quality that they are, the programs, the classes. It's the people that really make that happen. That's what I think we as a community can take pride in. It's not any specific thing, certainly nothing that I've done, but the whole the camaraderie that we have as a staff and as a department, it's just, that's what's special, most special to me, and I guess what I'm most proud of. Not that I had anything really in developing that, but it's just we have folks that have been here for many, many years. The longevity, the commitment, the dedication, the loyalty of staff members. That's probably what I'm most proud of, if you can say that's being proud. I don't know. That's what I'm happiest about.
Well, and it makes such a positive impact on the community. And what do you think are the biggest impacts on the community that leisure services makes?
Leisure services, we do so many wonderful things at affordable prices, and many, 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 many things are free, and they're quality, they're well done, and so the staff makes sure of that. We're very active, very busy. I think in terms of facilities, I think you'd have to look at, in recent years, the development of Dogwood Park and what that brought. Just the whole development, the whole story of Dogwood Park is just fascinating. When it started out just as a small little 1 acre park, linear kind of park that just a small parcel in the heart of town, but at that beginning it was the Rotary Club donating the money to do the walkway, the Home Builders Association donating and building, actually constructing the gazebo, the Cookeville or Cumberland Rose Society or Putnam County Rose Society the local Rose Society donating and maintaining the beautiful rose garden, and they still do that. The seed money for that was donated by Russell Stover Candies at the time and the Ward Foundation. That's how the lamp post, the cityscape lamp post. So it was a community project to get that first little piece of Dogwood Park put together. And then we started doing concerts down there, and that led to, hey, let's build a permanent performance pavilion. And the community raised money to build the performance pavilion. And what happened then? We created the community band. The Bryan Symphony Orchestra had a permanent outdoor performance venue. We created Shakespeare in the Park because we had a venue. We had some place to do it. So the Sundays in the Park concerts back then moved to Dogwood Park on a permanent basis. Now the third Thursday concerts. So the activity, the development of Dogwood Park in its initial phases, and because of all those concerts and all that activity down there at the Performance Pavilion, people would get up and leave and head out to the parking lot and say, "Oh, isn't that ugly? Wouldn't it be nice if we could? Wouldn't it be nice if we could expand this park and extend the park and get rid of Cotton Eye Joe's?" And sure enough, we did that, and now it's a beautiful. It's an incredible downtown asset, an oasis in the middle of the downtown area with the fountain and all the activity we get there, and just the beauty of the park. And then later we come along with another community project to build the community build playground, the Heart of the City playground. So it's really been just a great story that the entire community has been involved over from the very beginning of the development of Dogwood Park. It's just been amazing. It's been wonderful and a huge impact on this community.
Well, and I remember getting married in that little gazebo in
Yeah.
1999, and that park has changed tremendously since then.
It has.
I also remember doing the first year of Shakespeare in the Park when we had to compete with the Cotton Eye Joe noise and in the cars, and so it's wonderful to not have
that anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. What are the biggest changes you've seen in your time with leisure services?
I just think it's growth. It's probably, when the department was created in 1987, it was brand new. It was a new department. We had 4 parks. We have 10 parks now. We have about 330 acres of parkland now. We had, I think, 9 staff members, and now we have, I can't remember right off the top of my head, but we have about 40 full-time and part-time staff members, year-round staff members, plus we almost double that with seasonal employees. So it's just the growth, the amazing things that have happened since that time. Just, we didn't have a rec center then, we didn't have a gymnasium then. Again, we only had 4 parks. It's just the growth that we've seen over the years of the department. I think that's the biggest change. I don't think there's been a change in operation. There's not been a huge change in personnel. Again, we've had very loyal, very dedicated, very committed people. So it's been growth of the department partly because of the growth of the programs that we do and the quality of the programs and events and special activities that we do.
What do you expect to see from leisure services coming up in the future?
Continued growth, and I think it's very. I think our staff does a good job of listening and being attentive to the needs in the community and to the requests in the community. And we've done a pretty good job of that in our planning processes. So in our master land use plans, for example, for Cane Creek Park and for Parkview Park, we've listened to what the community said. We're in the process of starting to develop a skate park over at Parkview. I anticipate that we will be developing a dog park at Cane Creek Park and a new facilities and new amenities at Cane Creek Park, a new parking area, perhaps some new picnic shelters as well in the very near future. I know that there's an aquatics facility being talked about quite a bit, and we're excited about that opportunity. So I see that there's going to be more growth and more opportunities for additional amenities to our facilities, and we're excited about that. I'm excited about that.
It
And
is exciting.
we have great people to make that happen too.
Absolutely. Do you have anything else to add?
No, happy birthday, Leisure Services. It's been fun. I've enjoyed, again, I think I have the best job anywhere, and I've enjoyed the 30 years, and I hope I can hang on for a few more.
Thank you so much, Rick.
Thank you.